Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Path of Exile. Well, I think I put it in the previous video's description, but things and issues and problems tend to come in sets of threes. Today, the problem, or rather last time, the problem happened to be that I ran out of hard drive space about 35-40 minutes into a 60-70 minute recording period. Last time we stopped at the Waterfall Cave. No big deal, except you might notice I have Act 3 open and the City of Sarn waypoint activated. I killed Vaal last time. Yeah. I kinda did that already. Not really intentionally, but it's like you're sitting around, you're trying to do stuff. I don't know if I actually finished the dealing with bandits, so we're gonna be doing that quickly here. You're just basically, I'm not even sure if I'm going to do it or not. Pools and streams, you just go here, you open your map, you look around for where the thing is. In my case, I took health, so I was just helping Oak. I can't demonstrate that pain in the ass difficulty, or not really difficulty in normal, but the pain in the assness that is his endurance charge and Immortal Cry. Blah blah blah, we're roaming around here, pretending to find stuff, and we found Oak in an imaginary alternate universe. Yay, we might have found this in the previous episode also, I don't remember. I also, unfortunately, found the first Rogue Exile that would have been in this little rebooted series. I also found a frickin' pretty damn awesome bow that I'm going to continue using even though I found it off-screen, and my inventory is completely and utterly full of stuff from Vaal because I never dealt with that, so I'm just going to throw it in some random stash page because I can. Two seems nice and empty. Throw you in there. Yeah, you guys can go in there also. I actually think I was planning on wearing this. I found it. Or, no, was I? I don't remember. I don't care. We're not wearing it. I'm just keeping that bow because that bow is friggin' awesome. I don't think I changed anything else, so we're gonna go back through the Waterfall Cave. I think I might have leveled up. Let's just see. If nothing else, I think I ended with Diamond Flesh. I got 3 levels in that second half of the recording that I lost most of. Grabbed 2 Dex nodes and the Golem's Blood node. Because yay, health regen. Seriously, it's like fraps. For the love of God, if you have the FPS number up, which I do, it's up here in the top left corner. You can't see it because it's not recorded in the video. It's just displayed for my purposes, because no one needs to see that I'm at a constant 60 FPS and red numbers for the duration of the series. So it's there. Problem is, it's kind of like in the corner, out of the way, not really bothering anybody, not really doing much of anything. When you run out of hard drive space, it goes away. Or not goes away, it turns yellow. It's like it changes, but it's not particularly noticeable. So it's like, yeah, great, you changed. I didn't see you change. It's like I should be sitting here and just all of a sudden out of nowhere, it's like... You're like, what? Whoa, what's going on here? This is like some 1960s movies crap. It's like this reactor overloading. What's going on here? Oh wait, that's Fraps. Fraps is making that warning klaxon noise. Haha, now I know what it is. I can quickly say, hey guys, I'm about to run out of hard drive space. Be right back while I resolve this issue. The worst part of all of this is that I actually checked if I had hard drive space, because I know it's like part of my pre-episode checklist. I think what was the previous episode? I also had some technical difficulties with the stupid little please stand by technical difficulty and some background, like elevator music playing. I explained I have the voice checks and all that. I have like a little process I go through at the beginning of recordings to make sure everything. You know, that obviously I did in the middle of the recording, so I didn't go and check the hard drive space and all that, although I should have. Although I might not have noticed anyway. Normally, you know, Windows Explorer, you go to My Computer, and you see your hard drive. The drive's all listed up there, nice and ordered, and they tend to stay in the same spot. Apparently, my Windows Explorer window had decided to resize itself at some point. So I have 5 hard drives, so it was normally 3 and then 2 on the second row, like kind of offset to the left. So my current Fraps drives happen to be the 3rd one, so it's like over here at the top right corner. So I look at, okay, so we got like 250 gigabytes free. That's more than enough for like an episode or 2. So recording. About 65 minutes in, realized that why is Fraps yellow? Oh god, don't tell me I stopped the recording to split the video and I never hit the record button again. No, I just kept going. It was supposed to be a 60-minute video. I didn't mess up in my head or anything. All that was all good and well. The Explorer window resized, so instead of a row of 3 and a row of 2, it was 2 rows of 2 and a row of 1. So a different hard drive was at the top right corner. The different hard drive had plenty of space on it, so all seemed fine and well. When in reality, the where Fraps was set to had something like 60 gigabytes free, and that just wasn't enough to cut it for over an hour. So yeah, that sucked when that happened. What can you do though, you know? I had, what is it? Raindrops? Rain meter, I think it is. Let me see, real quick, just gonna check and look. Windows rain meter. Yeah, rain meter, it's like customizable desktop meters and all that stuff. You can customize everything. I think it showed up in a couple videos. It had a little bottom right corner of my desktop. I had my recording drives all listed up so I could say, oh yeah, you know, I still got plenty of space left, we're good to go. Unfortunately, I'm not running that again. It's like when I did that Windows reinstall that I may or may not have actually talked about. I decided that, what did I decide? I'm gonna kind of keep it bare bones rather than load it up on crap. Like I used to use, I think it's Stardock has a program called Fences. It's a desktop organization thing. You can set little areas on your desktop to where that stuff will go to. Like auto group or just keep it together rather than the default. Just we're gonna line up with the top left down in columns. I really hope the stairs aren't over there. I will go kill that boss quick though. Hey bosses. It's a boss that gave me this awesome bow. The Exile that I ran into, that I have no video of, actually kind of dropped some crap. That was a little disappointing. Ah, the stairs are over here. Perfect. It's like, now I'm out of stuff to talk about. There was something I wanted to go into and discuss after my little tangent that I was off on. It's kind of funny, you know, there was that whole, you know, computers becoming more and more mainstream. This is going back, like, it's probably 2 to 3 decades now. As computers started to become more mainstream, there was the whole idea of a paperless office, where it's like, oh, you know, computers, you don't need any paper anymore. When realistically, it was kind of a brief period where it was partially true, but it really wasn't, because everyone's like, oh, we gotta print everything out to back it all up anyway, so we're gonna have it all on the computers, which is good for, like, database and record stuff. You can look up stuff nice and easily. But realistically, we're still gonna use just as much paper, if not more in some cases. Where are these stairs? I'm like one of the few people... Oh, I shouldn't say one of the few people. Nowadays, it's actually becoming more of a reality with tablets and smartphones and all that becoming more mainstream. The paperless office is becoming more of a reality. Just because, you know, you can look up documents anytime you want, pretty much. You know, it's something like 60% of people have... 60% of people or 60% of people with phones or some sort of cell phone have a smartphone. And like there's an insane number of people with tablets and iPads and stuff like that. So it's like a paperless office is actually becoming a reality because you can just pull stuff up that you need on a tablet. I don't have a tablet now, I have an Nexus 7 sitting in front of me, and it's actually turned into something of a stereo even. I think I've covered my whole dilemma with virtual machines and speaker settings and how browsers don't let you choose the sound device that the stuff is outputting to. And that's a rant for another day before I get off topic. Sadly, not going to be using that. Not a bad helmet though, a lot of armor on it. So like in my case, I've taken the whole paperless office like completely seriously. I've got like no paper whatsoever anywhere near me. So it's like if I wanted to write something down, like jot a note, there's a notebook flying around here somewhere. It's probably, I don't even know at this point. So like, oh, I need to write something down in front of the TV, so it's like someplace else in the house. Alright. Dark altar, huh? Let's see. Oh no. Whatever is happening. Gasps. Warning klaxon. Holy crap. It's gonna overload. Run away. Run away. Yeah, okay. Enough of that. Just drop a portal down just in case. Some fire traps. Done that a lot earlier. Get that cool hatred aura up. Actually, no, it's 223, 203. I don't think I'm gonna have the damage to chill Vaal's Oversoul. Alright, for Vaal, generally just want to keep one of these alive, or he will just kind of keep spamming them. If you get shocked by lightning, run away. You can do kind of the Brutus thing and just kind of sidestep back and forth until you get hit, and at which point you kind of just have to run like crazy. Alright. Kind of like now, I'm just gonna have to run away. Sometimes words. You can actually tell what he's going to do based on his arms. If I was paying a little more attention, this would be a lot simpler. Where is he going to pop up? It's usually not too far from the yellow spot. Sometimes he pops up under your feet, sometimes near the yellow spot. Lightning, or ice. Ice isn't too bad. Until ice changes to electric and you're chilled from the ice and you die horribly. Fortunately, this is an Anarchy League series, so... Well, now it's an Anarchy League series. It was a softcore series. Or Default League, or that's an Identify Scroll, that's a Transmute Orb. Here we go. Took 20 tries, but I got a portal up. I suppose a little slower than I'd like. I think I tried this with a dip. No. I had that bow for the Vaal fight last time already. Oh, it's a pretty sweet bow. I'm gonna keep using it. Back onto that topic again, but whatever. There he is. Same spot, I believe. He's gonna make an earthquake. And he's gonna summon things and disappear. And I have to cough. Great. That's what you gotta watch for. If you're a melee character, when he's on this orby, spiky ball one, he will slam that one down and kill you. It's kind of like Brutus's slam or Cole. And I am amazed I didn't die right there. And earthquake, and he is dead and nice. I don't know which one that is. Apparently it's going to be Shiver Sting. Did I find a unique? I think I found a unique off of Vaal last time also. I did find one last time as well. It would have been the first unique on stream, but of course I didn't find it on stream on video because the video stopped recording. We'll identify the one we found in a second. I found last time, I don't remember which tab it was, Lactonial Caress, which is an interesting one. 12% increased attack speed, increased cast speeds, a little bit of armor, reduced maximum mana, and Conduit, which shares frenzy, endurance, and power charges that you create with nearby allies. So if I were to use frenzy as an ability and have these equipped and spam frenzy, every frenzy charge I'd get, everyone near me would get also. Same thing with other stuff. Endurance charges and power charges. This one, 91% increased physical damage, 35 to 70 cold damage, 3% of physical attack damage leached back as mana and cannot be frozen. That's pretty decent for this level. There's a lot of uniques that are pretty good for earlier levels. The uniques you tend to get at early levels are good at early levels for obvious reasons. You can get things like Searing Touch that can be pretty decent for a while. Reaper's Pursuit I used for quite a while on my Infernal Charge, or is it Infernal? No. Infernal Blow Marauder. Because that 101% increased physical damage, the extra life gained, and the extra movement speed is freaking awesome. That I remembered what I wanted to do also. Haha, I'm excited about that now. But, like, this was a pretty nice... And hits can't be evaded is pretty huge, also. You don't have to grab... I have to look at it. Is it Insightful Reflexes? Resolute Technique. Close but no cigar. Alright, I don't know if I can actually use it yet or not. But I hope I can, because I want to pull something off my Marauder. It will allow me to move around more quickly. Level 16, 50% reduced maximum energy shield, whatever. Extra resist, 10% increased movement speed when full life, plus 2 melee and unarmed ranges, nah. And 60% increased melee damage when on full life. This actually isn't very useful for my duelist, except for that movement speed, so I'm actually going to leave it. That's a little disappointing. But again, you know, it's a low level, level 16 to use it. It's a pretty freaking awesome amulet. Or, are they necklaces? Amulets. So anyway, tangents aside. That's something I needed to do, but it wasn't what I wanted to do. Whatever, don't care enough to bother with that. Alright, onward to the city of Sarn. Had I left Vaal's chamber, I'll just do that. For completion's purposes and completion's sake and what have you, let's go back to the forest encampment. Let's drink some water in the meantime. I logged out, so there's not going to be a portal back to the city of Sarn. Drink some more water in the meantime. Alright, so the city of Sarn is actually a fairly decent spot. The hell? I'm not sure, but I think that chromatic orb dropped before I killed anything. I could be wrong there. It could have just been something with the graphic effect. The graphic effect finished while I was actually dead already, or something to that effect. We have a boss beetle over here. Alright, the city of Sarn is actually a pretty decent little area to do some quick level grinding. It's pretty straightforward. Waypoint, you just kind of run along the side here with the water. There is a fairly nasty boss in here if you're on Cruel or Merciless. He can occasionally spawn along the docks here. Or the... I guess the docks. The pier? Not really a pier, but... Sure. I don't know. Split arrow, burning arrow. Another lovely thing about being ranged, I can attack things down below. Reactivate that aura. Yeah, we'll grab some increased life nodes. Worst case, eventually I end up respecking out of that one. Or 2 or 3, whatever. Can't really go wrong with life nodes that you're passing directly by anyway. Unless you're an energy shield build who has already transitioned to chaos inoculation, at which point they are mostly useless. I think there's some purpose there still. They affect your chance of getting chilled, frozen, shocked, and ignited, I believe. I'm not sure if it's all 3 or not, but yeah, whatever. So that would basically be the farming run right there. You'd step back, you know, control click, new instance, and run back to the waypoint, and then you'd reset and run back to the entrance, so on and so forth. Otherwise, you have to make this long run down here, and we're in the Sarn encampment. We're going to be doing stuff here for a while, so I'm just going to go straight into the Sarn slums and keep on going. Maybe we'll find a waypoint, maybe we'll just rescue Clarissa, maybe we'll just wander around aimlessly for 5-10 minutes and not really accomplish much of anything else. Although I think I can, at this point, you can also get into docks groups, if there happen to be any running, which there may or may not be. I can find the right button. Public parties. Docks farming. So right there, I could jump into that, get the docks, you know, ask for a town portal, and get that waypoint way out on the other side of the area. The Lunaris Temple is one, if you see a group running for those, Lunaris or Solaris, I never remember which. they're doing full... I don't know what difficulty that is either, for that matter, but that place is just an absolute pain to run through. If you can get a waypoint down to the bottom, by all means. If you do it manually and throw it up as just a party, just, you know, until you do something else, or like, if you know, it just happens to be when you're going to take a break, people will love you for the 15 minutes or so that that town portal stays open. And that place really is long and just a pain to go through, and the experience is compared to farming the docks or city of Sarn. On normal, generally, you kind of don't really need to farm areas. It's generally only if you're really rushing through. I've been killing pretty consistently so far, so it really hasn't been much. It's not going to be much of an issue, for that matter. Hasn't been, nor will it be. Oh, and this guy. I think it was on cruel difficulty with my witches. There was a rogue exile kind of just chilling down here also, and I'm just like, seriously? Are you kidding me? It was not a fun fight. Stand up, damn it, Clarissa. Yeah, it's pure full plate. Alright, you'll meet us back in town, and you want us to go find your boyfriend. Or brother. Don't remember which. You want us to go find some guy in the crematorium. Alright, sounds like a plan. Some chests, keep exploring, open some more chests. I'm low on portal scrolls, so I will pick those up. I really feel like there's still something I wanted to say and discuss and talk about or what have you at the beginning of this episode, and I just don't remember what it was. Oh well. No, I don't think this was it either, but I've mentioned it in a couple of videos from time to time about how I want to upload more videos more consistently. Generally, my issue tends to be, lately, has been less recording the episodes, but more just getting them set up and ready getting them encoded and ready to upload. It takes about an hour and a half or so to render a 25-minute video for me. I do it. It's I have it set to 2-pass, so it's actually about half that, but it looks a little better with the 2-pass with the H.264 encoder. Yeah, whatever. Not gonna worry about the technical terms at the moment because my brain doesn't want to think of them. Essentially, it comes down to the fact that between shuffling stuff around on hard drives and forgetting to bother with it, and just my schedule of needing the computer for other stuff, I have a slight problem with Adobe Media Encoder. Even with a limit set, it sometimes decides that it's going to use up every last bit of RAM available. So I'll be sitting here and just everything is just a massive crawl. I'm running on 8 gigabytes. It's not like I'm running, 4 gigabytes of RAM and having issues. We're not going to do the crematorium just yet. Actually, we do have to do that just yet. Oh well. Trying to think where the waypoints are. Or I can just end the episode at 25 minutes. That's always an option as well.
I favor a fair fight. I doubt I'll get one in this place.
But, yeah. So that tends to be the issue with... I can't really use the computer while I'm encoding, because sometimes it just decides to say, well, I'm going to be a pain in the ass to use all your RAM, and you're not going to be able to do anything else. Which sucks. For obvious reasons. So,
Clarissa Pestas.
Yeah. It's a bit of a pain in that regard.
You getting boy?
Yeah, okay.
You getting there?
I don't know why I'm running around like an idiot, like a chicken with my head cut off. 11 to 34. I really doubt I'm going to find an upgraded bow at this point. Did I find better gloves last time? Was I planning on using something? It's like, now I don't remember. Did I find a pair of gloves last time. That I just threw in the stash. Possibly. It's level 20... I really don't know what I found. Anyway. So, in regards to uploading more episodes, I really want to try getting more episodes going. I'm going to be trying to get them set up in coding for, you know, get a little backlog of stuff ready. Get them in coding at night when I'm not using the computer at all, like when I'm asleep or whatever. That's what I was attempting to do last time when I accidentally ran out of hard drive space. Not much I can do about that after the fact, but... The main reason for all this is as I get comfortable, frustrating as hell when you're bored, you're looking for stuff to watch on YouTube, and your favorite YouTube people just haven't uploaded videos the last few days. It's like, come on guys, really none of you did it? And I get to be really, really random with my upload schedule. There's times when, you know, I'm in YouTube at the video manager. Today is the 11th, last video of the 9th. Before that, the 6th, 5th, 3rd, the 31st, 28th, 27th, 26th, 25th, 21st, 17th, 14th, 13th, 9th, 8th, 6th, 4th, 2nd, 1st, June 30th, so that was the day before also, 29, 29. I actually uploaded 2 videos that day, guess. Actually, oh. That was just a 2-part video for whatever reason. So there's times when I'll upload every single day, and other times when I won't. I want to try getting to the point where I'm uploading at least a video a day. I kind of just figured out how to use the upload scheduler also, so I want to get it so it'll be consistently at the same time. So, like, if I upload a video now, it won't actually appear to be available until, like, tomorrow at noon. So that you can say, oh yeah, his videos will always be available at 9 in the morning, or at noon, or 3 in the afternoon, whatever, rather than now, when it's, like, sometimes, like, oh, I'm gonna go make dinner, eat dinner, watch some TV for a bit, and be gone for 2 hours. Let me, render this video real quick and code this video. And so that when I get back, I can upload it, and I get back, and it's like 11 o'clock at night, and the video gets uploaded around midnight, and it's like, yeah, that's a great time. So on that note, kind of to sum up, I'm going to try to get videos up more consistently. I did make a Facebook page, facebook.com/Zayden. Yes, I have a single name Facebook account. You can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/TheZayden, T-H-E Zayden, whatever, because some guy created the Zayden username like not even 3 years ago. It was like 5-6 years ago at this point probably, and never used it for a damn thing. And I can't get the name. Screw you, fake Zayden. Screw you. Other than that, thanks for watching, and have a great day.